Hi guys, it's me. Welcome back. How are all of you? I hope you're well. So, I know that many of you out there are very happy to see the title of this video because in my previous video I mentioned that I wanted to do a handbag collection because some girls asked, and then after that the request just kept on coming and coming. So I know actually that many of you are happy. I hope you guys like this video. I really don't know what you guys expect. Yes, I have several designer handbags, not a ton, but definitely not, you know, just 2 or 3. I do have quite a decent amount, and I just have to say this in the beginning of this video. I'm filming this video definitely not to brag. I'm definitely not trying to show off. As I said, this video has been requested by, I can say, many of you out there. All these bags, except for 2, were purchased with my own money when I started working. So, you know, the only person I have to say thank you for is myself. So let's get started. So, the first 2 bags I want to start with are the only 2 bags in this video that I purchased before I started working. So when I bought these bags, it was just such an achievement. I was so excited. I'm always excited when I buy a new bag. But you know, when you don't have as income every month, manage to save it throughout I don't know how many months, and you finally made it to buy a bag, it really means a lot. So the first bag I want to show you is this Prada bag over here. It is white, and I bought this bag when I was in university. I remember I had a friend who, okay, that girl was full of money, I definitely remember that, and she had a lot of stuff by Prada, handbags, shoes, clothes, everything. So, you know, I looked with her with admiration. I liked her style, and I thought, oh, I wish I could get a Prada handbag. And I must say, back in the day, this bag, yes, it was expensive, but not exaggerately expensive, you know what I mean? Prada has expensive bags and slightly less expensive bags, especially these bags in this, you know, soft kind of fabric. They don't come that much in terms of money. So yeah, I really like this bag. I haven't used it in forever, but it's a nice evening bag, or you know, when you just want to carry your wallet and very few other things. It's a nice evening bag, and it has a very special place in my heart because this opened the door to my whole passion for designer handbags. So this is the first one, and I love it. And the second bag I want to show you is the infamous Speedy 30 in the Louis Vuitton monogram canvas. This is my first piece by Louis Vuitton, and I bought this. I wasn't working yet when I bought this, and I was so super excited. I remember I went to Rome to the Louis Vuitton boutique, and may I just say, I remember my first impression when I entered the store, I felt like it was a supermarket, because I thought that when you go to a high-end boutique, especially in Via Condotti in Rome, it would be more exclusive. I'm not saying that it was going to be just me, but I thought, you know, less people. Instead, back in the day, I'm talking when was it? I mean, the whole Louis Vuitton boom didn't start yet. So we're talking more than 5, 6, maybe even 7 years ago, and still, that boutique was full of people. People going here, people going there, just to get the attention of one sales associate was, I mean, a mission. And yeah, so that was kind of disappointing because I really didn't, I don't know, I just went in the store, asked for what I wanted it, and in less than 5 minutes I was out of the boutique. So, you know, I don't know, I don't have a pleasant memory of that experience. Nevertheless, this bag is, I mean, fantastic. I'm sure I'm going to say the same thing for every bag, but what can I say? This one is really special. I've used it so much throughout the years, ever since I got it. It's a must-have. It's an evergreen. That's it. I think the Speedy 30 is an evergreen. It will never go out of fashion. You will never ever get tired of this bag. I did recently purchase the Speedy 35, as you can see behind of me, and that's another big love. But if somebody would ask me which one I prefer, I cannot choose because I use them for different things. The Speedy 35 is awesome for work because when I go to work I do carry a bit more, but if like now I have to go shopping or run some errands and I just have to carry with me a few things, I would definitely go for this one because it's just more practical and easy to carry. And then third bag that I want to show you is this one over here. I hope you can see it. Yes, you can. This is the Bow Bag by Miu Miu. How did I discover this bag? As you know, I'm a big fan of Laura. She has a blog called Buy Now Blog Later, and a few years back she was obsessed by Miu Miu's bow bag. She bought one, then she bought another one. I don't remember how many she has, but she's the one that got me hooked on this design by Miu Miu. So I did some research and I absolutely fell in love with it. This is a very versatile bag because it has the handles, but it also has the long strap, so you can wear the bag crossbody. There it is, and I must say this feature is the one that sold me immediately because I really love the option of crossbody. I just like it because especially when I'm around doing things, there are times in which I want my hands free, and the crossbody straps just makes everything more easy. Like many fashion designers, every year they come out with new colors, and usually the colors are limited edition to that specific time of the year, so spring, summer or autumn, winter. And so I'm not really sure they have this color still, available. The name of this color is called Pomice, or at least in Italian that's what it's called, Pomice. I'll write it down. Not sure if there's a translation for that. Anyway, choosing the color online was such a headache. Obviously, there's nothing better than going to the store and seeing the bag in person and choosing the color and buying it. But unfortunately, I'm sure many girls can relate to this. Many of us don't have stores where we live, so thanks God there is, online shopping, so at least we get to get the bag we want. But choosing colors, specifically colors like this, I don't even know if the camera is picking it up properly. I think it is. It's so difficult even for the sales associates to explain it to you, in words. I've had some girls asking me questions on my blog if I could describe it. I have no idea how to describe this color. Is it beige? No. Is it grey? No. Nevertheless, kind of a hassle choosing the color online, but in the end I'm so happy I picked Pomice because this color is so neutral, but it's so chic and classy at the same time. It goes with everything. You can wear it in spring, you can wear it in summer. I've traveled with this bag thanks to the crossbody option because it's so practical. It is pretty spacious. You can put a lot of your junk in here, and it's just great. I love this bag so much. Obviously it's leather, and yeah, it has gold hardware, and yeah, one of my favorites. Like, all the bags are my favorites. And now we finally open the chapter of Balenciaga. I am a huge Balenciaga fan, as you will notice in this video. I own several pieces, and yeah, my first Balenciaga bag, I don't remember how many years ago. Anyway, I was working. I don't know why I have to make this statement that I was working. I don't know why, but I just want people to be sure that I paid these bags on my own, you know what I mean? Sometimes here on YouTube you just have to, make certain statements so that people don't misunderstand. Anyway, my first Balenciaga bag was this one over here, and it is the Balenciaga Work in the color Storm. This color, like the Pomice Miu Miu, is a limited edition, so you can not find it now. But many fashion companies do relaunch some old colors, so maybe Storm will be back. Anyway, this is Storm, and how do I describe it? I don't know. Is it light blue? I don't know. Is it gray? Maybe. No, definitely not gray, definitely not light blue, but I think a mixture between the two. It's definitely the color of sky before a storm. Yeah, very poetic. Anyway, this is the Balenciaga Work, and it is huge. I bought this bag online, the majority of the bags I own. Unlike the Miu Miu bow bag, for which I had trouble choosing the color, for the Balenciaga work, I had trouble choosing the size because I could not, online, I could not understand the difference between the work, the city, the part-time. At the time, the velo wasn't available, but it was so hard. When I got this Balenciaga work, my first reaction was, oh my god, it is huge. But nevertheless, I'm a huge fan of huge bags, so I definitely used it for a long time. But then, I started to notice that for everyday use, it's a bit too much. The Balenciaga work for everyday, life, it's a bit too big. Even though it's called work, I feel it's too big for work too. I carry a lot of junk. This one is still big. It's really too big. So despite the fact that I've used it a lot, as you can see, after using it for work, I decided to use it for traveling. And that is where I found the best use for this bag. This bag is the best carry-on bag you could ever have. I know Balenciaga has the Weekender. So, that in theory is the bag you would use for traveling. But if you want a bag just to put your stuff to take with you on the plane, or, just for a couple of days, you're going away for just a couple of days and you need a few things with you, well, definitely the Balenciaga work is great. I've used this bag when I went overseas for the weekend. I managed to put all my clothes in here. You'll be surprised to see how many things you could put in the Balenciaga work. So I'm so happy that I found the true calling for the Balenciaga work for my needs. And I'm very happy for that. And actually recently, for the past month or two, I've loaned this bag to my sister because she is in university now and she needs a very big bag to carry her stuff for class. So she's using it now and she loves it because, you can really put a lot of things in it. So I'm not saying that the Balenciaga work is unpractical for everyday use. It might be, this would be a great bag if you're a mom and you need to carry a lot of things for your kids, but for me, for my needs, it did not work as an everyday bag. So but I'm glad that throughout the years I managed to find, another use for it. Then the second bag I bought by Balenciaga is the infamous Balenciaga City in the color black. I think this is ordinary black. And here it is. This is a classic. This is what I was looking for when I bought the Balenciaga work. Just like, when you buy your first Louis Vuitton, maybe you opt for a Speedy or a Neverfull. Well, when you decide to buy a Balenciaga, definitely go for the Balenciaga City. This bag is ideal for everyday use, even for work. You can put a lot of things in here, but I'm gonna say a lot of things in here, but the correct amount of things you need for every day. I love this bag. If I had to pick, okay, this is important what I'm gonna say here, okay, if I have to pick one bag among all the bags I've shown you and will show you in this video, I will just have to go for this one because this bag is the perfect bag. It has, it looks so beautiful when you carry it. It has a beautiful slouch. It looks already like you've owned it for 1,000 years, and it's so soft. Like all Balenciaga bags, the leather is the softest leather you will ever encounter. And I just love it. It's so easy and practical. I managed to find everything I need fast and quick, unlike the Speedies, but I just love it. I love these bags so much. The City is incredible. Perfect size, as I said. So if you're new to the Balenciaga world and you don't know which one to pick, then definitely go for the City. It has both the handles and also a strap for if you want to carry the bag on your shoulder. The strap on the City isn't long enough for you to carry it cross-body, which is where the velo will come in. Balenciaga City Black. It is it is a classic piece. It is a must-have for all the Balenciaga girls out there. You cannot go wrong with the city. And then last piece by Balenciaga, my Balenciaga Velo. This is a recent purchase. I bought it last year? I don't remember. Yeah, I think it was last year. Anyway, one of the recent babies, one of the recent additions to my collection. And as I said previously, for me, the Balenciaga Velo is exactly like the city, but with the crossbody option. Here's the strap over here, and for me the crossbody option is just crucial. I know that for some of you guys out there it's not. For me it is. If a bag has the extra crossbody strap, it's just something that I look forward to. I just like having that options because yes, I like carrying my bags. The 90% of the time I always carry my bags on my forearm using the handles. But let's face it, there are some times in which we are annoyed by carrying our bags like that and we just want the strap, the crossbody strap. I mean, it's a fact. In terms of color, this color is called Bleu Lavande and it is a limited edition color. So I don't think it's available now. But how to describe this color? Well, the best way I can describe it is the wrapping of Milka chocolate. It's the exact same color, or at least more or less there. So yeah, I've loved this bag. I've traveled with it so many times, stuffed it with a lot of things. It fits my DSLR, which is great, just like all the other bags I've showed you, because I really go for the bigger bags that can carry everything and more. So yeah, I love this Balenciaga Velo a lot. I got it with the giant silver hardware because I heard that the giant hardware, I think it already is discontinued. I don't think you can find any Balenciaga bags with giant hardware anymore. I may be wrong, check the website, but I mean that is what I heard back at the time. And yeah, in terms of color, I don't think I said that my city is in black, and the only two like prominent colors in all the Balenciaga collections is black and white, I think. White I'm not sure, but black I know for sure. So if you want a Balenciaga city or whatever bag in black, you will always find it like throughout the whole year, every year. You'll have no problems with black because black is a permanent color. And then the last bag I have to show you, which you guys have actually already seen in another video, is the Falabella by Stella McCartney. I love this bag. I love all my bags and I love this bag too. She is a beauty. This has been my go-to bag for the weekends. Throughout the week I use my Speedy 35, but on the weekends when I'm just, you know, hanging out and relaxing and just doing my thing, I go for the Stella McCartney Falabella because it is just so stylish and it's just a perfect size. Not too small, not too big, and it's a statement piece. It looks good with everything. I mean, it's black. You just cannot go wrong. I love the slight sheen it has. Oh, fantastic. Why do I not use my Speedy 35 also on the weekends? Because it is a bit too big. You know, I don't need all that crap when I go to the movies or when I go shopping. I do not need to carry my iPad. I do not need to carry a bunch of other things. I managed to fit my huge wallet in here, my makeup bag, tissues, a mirror, and just, you know, keys, just that other few bits and bobs that everything fits great, and still it has a beautiful slouch to it. It wears beautifully and it's just so cute and stylish. The Stella McCartney Falabella bag is great. If you're thinking of buying one, definitely get one. So yeah, this is the last bag and I love her. So yeah girls, I hope you enjoyed this video. These are all the designer bags I own. I hope that this video met your expectations. I really don't know what you guys were expecting, if maybe you're expecting more bags or lesser bags, I don't know, but these are the bags I have. So yes, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you have other requests, keep them coming. I mean, as you can see, I do consider everything. And speaking of requests, I've had a very sweet girl who asked, her name is Casey, and she actually suggested a Q&A video. So, you know, questions from you guys and answers from me, because she said that it's a great way to get to know me. So it's fine. I mean, I think it's a great idea. So if you have any questions of any sort, I will definitely consider them and answer them in my Q&A video. I'll be collecting them for, let's say, the next couple of weeks, so that, you know, if you guys have any other questions that come to your mind and you want to ask, definitely write them in a comment on any video you want. And yeah, so thank you again for your support. Thank you for your beautiful comments. I appreciate each and every one of you. And until next time, bye bye.